What is up, YouTube? Hello, party parrots. It is Fin Fang Foom release day, and I think that this is a lot of people's most hyped card of the entire season, and it is a crazy season. We've got Xiao Lao, we have Lockheed came to the game, we have a ton of really good cards. Shang-Chi coming next week, but this card I think has just opened up a lot of people's mind. And I can say I was playing on the ladder for 2 hours with this card, and I've seen him in everything. I've seen him in Wiccan lists, I've seen him in Hella, I've seen him in ramp lists, I've seen him in this deck that I'm going to show you right here. Just like everything that you can think of. And if you're looking for even more places to play Fin Fang Foom, we have the season pass card next month. Spoiler alert if you don't know, I think might actually be super great with Fin Fang Foom and High Evo. So if that interests you at all, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do not want you guys to miss any of this great content. And also, because I never do say this either, ring that bell. Make sure you get notifications whenever we put up a video and stuff. Took a look at my metrics, and apparently I'm less people have my bell turned on than the YouTube average. So do that if you haven't. But let's break down this deck. We went a little bit different with this deck. We are still very much cheating Fin Fang Foom into play, right? Because what is Fin Fang Foom? They are a 7/12. And you might be thinking, okay, it's a 7 cost card. What's, is it like Sasquatch? Is it like Death? How does it get cheaper? It does not get any cheaper. It is on reveal. Gain the power of front row enemy cards here. That's it. So you need to figure out how are you getting this into play? Are you cheating it or are you ramping it? Are you playing like Fallen One to get a bunch of energy? We are kind of going with a cheating one because we're playing a card that is near and dear to my heart, Red Wing. Red Wing is, of course, a card that lets you get extra like cards onto the play, pull cards out of your hand. But Red Wing's not the only card that lets you pull cards out of your hand. We have the newest Series 4 card that just released. Dragon Lord lets you pull cards out of your hand. And Dracula. Dracula kind of lets you put the power that's in your hand onto that Dracula after the game ends in case you cannot play them. Fin Fang Foom, of course, doesn't work super great with Dracula, but he does work great with Red Wing and Dragon Lord. Then besides Fin Fang Foom, we also have Infinite, just another 20 points that we can just bring out from like Red Wing or Dragon Lord. Red Hulk, this is one that we can actually play, which is really nice. And then we also have another way to cheat things out with like Blink, and we even have the ability to like blink a Dragon Lord. You guys are going to see some absolutely gigantic Fin Fang Fooms in this list. What is the rest of this list looking like? Well, because we're playing Red Wing, the rest of it is actually a move package, which I think is super interesting. If you haven't seen this list, it's been pretty good for a little bit now, but I think Fin Fang Foom really can kind of take it over the top here. At the bottom here, we have Aranya, Ghost Spider, Madam Web, and Zorn. All of these let us move Red Wing. They also let us move Spider Punk, which can also, if you don't end up doing this, or if you have to like play that Ghost Spider on your Red Wing to pull something big out of your head, Spider Punk can just move itself. It can also just like be put into a Zorn lane. Madam Web can be super great because if you like put Red Wing into the Madam Web, move it, pull a giant Infinite or a giant Fin Fang Foom, you can then move that somewhere else later. So really hard for your opponents to kind of figure out where that is going. And yeah, I had a ton of success with this. At the top of Infinite, I was kind of worried because I think that if everyone's playing Fin Fang Foom, this deck is a little bit worse. It's not really tailored for the Fin Fang Foom mirror because you're like cheating cards down into play and then they can get even bigger with Fin Fang Foom. And sometimes your Fin Fang Foom, because we're not like playing it on the last of the game necessarily. Sometimes we are, but sometimes you play it out on like turn 4. Sometimes it's just like a 760. Sometimes it's a 726, but sometimes it isn't that crazy big. But even then, like just moving a Red Wing, getting like 16 points of power or 20 points of power. I mean, this deck was already good like doing this, and now it has another consistent way to do this. So I had a blast with this at the top of Infinite. If you're looking for a different way to play Fin Fang Foom, if you like Zorn and Red Wing cards, I would absolutely give this one a try. But for now, let's actually get into some gameplay. Okay, so interestingly enough, we actually have our like 1/1 drop for this Hotel Inferno. Let's see, what do we destroy here? They get rid of a Red Hulk. I definitely wanted that Red Hulk. Get rid of Galax's First Steps though. Definitely okay with that. And we miss out on a draw. But that might be okay with like how some of these are going. Multiple man is actually kind of interesting, huh? Oh, they're playing Majestic Wingbeat in a ramp list. Interesting. I think I do want to just play Rock Slide here. Well. Yeah, okay, let's go for a little bit of the disruption. Wow, and we got there. Okay, and then we'll have 5 energy next turn, which means we can play Spider Punk, activate, and... Or, So what we want to do here is Red Wing here, activate this, play this, pull something out of our hand. I mean, yeah, this is insane. I'm snapping back. We'll have Metam Whip for next turn. We've got this leader. I'm on a heater. Did they activate this? No. Okay, that got the Majestic Wingbeat. Got it. Dragon Lord. Pulls down Spider Punk. So, it's not ideal. Okay, Fin Fang Foom is fine. If we get our own Fin... Oh my god, if we get our own Fin Fang Foom here... So we move this here, do this here... Or wait. No, I think we just play leader, huh? Let's move this here, play leader. And now we can drop an Infinite left. We could also... Oh, wait a minute! The Blink now hits this leader. Oh my gosh! The Blink hits the leader and gets us our own Fin Fang Foom. This is what this is about. Oh my gosh. So they have to put 7 points here, 17 points here, and they're going to be just losing left. Just 100%. Oh my goodness. And that is an 8 Cubert. Got him. Let me see the Cubert. Okay, so let's play Zorn here. Opponent has Ghost Spider, which is probably a problem for us. Let's see, what did we lose? We lost our Dragon Lord, which is probably less of a problem. Yeah, we don't need to play this Ghost. Ghost Spider's not going to be doing much for us because, we already have movers, so we can move everything. So they're going to move this over here. Let's play this. We can blink it into Fin Fang Foom, which I'm absolutely going to do if we don't draw Fin. So we have a 4-drop. Silk and Madam White. Okay. So we play Blink. Listen to Fin Fang Foom. Yeah. Zorn is kind of unfortunate for us, huh? But that's okay. Remember, we lost our Dragon Lord. Oh, nice. They went middle. Okay. So now we have 21 points of power here. Potentially more if Silk goes here. It does. Oh my gosh. Never mind. This Dracula was insane middle. I was very wrong. Okay, so now they have to play something middle, and if they do, they go down 5 points middle. And our Red Hulk just got even bigger. So now we have... I think we do this? And then we go up either 16 or 20 points left. Oh my god, Finn looking absolutely insane right there. They can move the crate. Okay, they don't do any. Wait, I'm feeling really good about this. Yeah, this is this is a loss. So we tie left. Oh no, wait, the Batrock moves, so we win middle, and then we're either going up 20 or 16 here. Just how we wrote it up. That is a. All right, so we've got a Rania here. Ooh, Jim Hammond, probably a Fallen One combo with this. Okay. That's probably better than if this was hit the blink. Obviously, Icebox isn't great. That could have hit like Fallen One for them though. That could have just absolutely messed them up. I guess we'll see. Kid Omega. So I think this is still the Fallen One. I think this is like the Adamantium Infusion version. Hit our Red Hulk, please. They lose magic. Unfortunately, we don't have anything we can play. We hit Blink. Magic? I don't know who Magic is. Magic's probably better for them. So we can play Dracula here and then activate the, yeah. So let's put the Dracula here so we can move it around. Then we'll activate this Red Wing. Fin Fang Foom's looking pretty good if we can get it right. So let's activate this. I think do this, and then this will pull something right. 12 power Luna. Okay, so we can play our Fin. And then whatever we pull out of here, we can move around. Ugh, it is the Fin. That was the one thing we didn't want to hit, but I think we might still be okay. I mean, it's still 16 power here. So we can play... We can just do this, and then... This either goes up... five or 9 left. So they have to play for kind of everything here. Yeah, I think we're good. They might have like the Adamantium Infusion stuff, but... They can activate Kid Omega. I guess we'll see. We could... You know what? They have priority. Let's play around Fin Fang Foom by doing this. Yeah. So this plays around Fin Fang Foom here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, we win every lane because our Red Hulk's gonna trigger too. Got there. Look at that. Even the smallest Fin Fang Foom still big enough. All right, we've got our Madam Web. Ooh. Oh, okay. Looks like we're playing against Dexter. Or regular. Well, probably Dexter. Okay, they're gonna get our Fin Fang Foom. Looks like they're playing the Galactus version. Let's get Madam Web right here. Stick a Red Wing over there. Don't mind if I do with this their Galactus. Got a nice little curve going on here. Ooh, I guess we'll see if they have Wiccan. They might have Wiccan. Do I wanna? No, let's hold on to this. Ah, they probably have Wiccan. That's alright. We can beat Wiccan. I'm calling it now. They're gonna have our Fin Fang Foom, but we can beat our own Fin Fang Foom, right? We'll just play Fin Fang Foom in a lane that they can't Fin Fang Foom. Our Fin Fang Foom? The Fin Fang Foom meta? Like this? These are all good hits. It's okay. Definitely could have been better, but we're definitely going to be winning this Galactus lane, so that's nice. We can blink this, but we should probably just Dragon Lord. So let's move this Ghost Spider over here, and then Dragon Lord, something big over here. Actually, we should move the Ninja, because I think if this hits blink, it could get something really big, and then we could get Finned. So we gotta be smart here. Jubles, eh? Jubles. Well, that's nice. Red Hulk. Okay. Which means we can blink this Dragon Lord into... What do we do here? What do we do here? I think I kind of just like this. But let's think. I feel like we know they have Fin Fang Foom, right? They played Fin Fang Foom here. It would be 16 points of power. Do this. This brings us up to 15 here. I think we maybe do this. Let's do this. Okay, so that's our Fin Fang Foom. Oh, a second Fin Fang Foom? Oh no, I did not account for 2. We got there? Oh my gosh. Wow, what a game. Okay, we are not a very good Hospice deck, but that might be okay. So let's play Zorn here. Then we put Red Hulk into the Zorn. They miss out there. I'm going to snap because they are clearly playing a... Our opponent is clearly playing Wiccan, and they did not hit a 2-drop. So come on, go to the left. Go to the left. Yeah! Speed. Wow, they didn't speed middle either? Interesting. Let's do this. And then probably just play Dragon Lord. Let's get some stuff going, shall we? That's free 12 power. Doesn't hit anything, but Mega Red. So we can do just this? Yeah. Thing first. All right, let me see your Red Hulk, please. No. Okay. That looks pretty bad to me, but I think we're still okay. They don't have Wiccan or anything. We just play Red Hulk left. We could also blink this Dragon Lord into Infinite, which also seems pretty good to me. What? They play 2 cards over in the left lane? Why? It's an interesting choice. In what world does that work? Okay, and we got there! They really, thought this, thing was gonna go the distance, huh? Alright, so we got plenty of movers and shakers here. Orania and Madam Web. I don't know if Nova Roma is actually better for us or worse for us. Obviously, it's good to see more of your deck, but it could be bad to, not have... Ooh, okay, so we'll put this here. Have more cards cluttering up our hand for, like, Dragon Lord or Dracula, but... Okay, Penny Parker makes me think Man Spider, and Man Spider makes me think Fin Fang Foom could be the tech card that this deck needed. Let's do this, pull something out of our hand. I mean, we've got 3 great hits. it Infinite. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So now we go with Zorn here. Move this over here if we want. I think I am going to just play out this Ghost Spider because it's guaranteed to hit after this blink. Well, you know what? We could draw the Spider Punk, so... No, let's play it. Let's play it. I've changed my mind. I'm going back and forth. I think this might end up being important play here. Okay, the Zorn could be annoying for them, possibly. Maverick. Okay, so Fin Fang Foom on the left is looking pretty nice. We do, in fact, draw the Spider Punk. So let's play Blink this into either Dragon Lord. Play the Blink here. Dragon Lord hits Fin Fang Foom, but they didn't have anything there. Oof. Fallen one. Oh man, this Fin Fang Foom could have been huge. Yeah, this is the other place I could see this deck being kind of great. So we play this here, this here. Their Fin Fang Foom is gonna win them. Right is what I think is gonna happen here. So we need to play for middle and left. They actually throw left, which kind of makes more sense. Or right. Okay, that only brings them up 9 here. Fastball special. Still hasn't winning them this lane. Yeah. Got there. It's a lot of energy, but not a win. Alright, Fin Fang Foom, just 12 power, looking pretty good. Alright. It is funny to me how bad some of these hands look here. But, I mean, we've got Dracula. We get like Red Wing played into a Ghost Spider or something. Ooh, Madam Web. I bet opponent is doing something similar. Oh, I guess we're playing Dracula. Crystal. Interesting. Alright, so we play this and this. And then we can play Dragon Lord. Pull something out of our hand. Maybe they are. Honestly, it's kind of hard to tell. Another one of your... Okay, so it did get changed. So we could do this. And then we could play Dragon Lord. And then next turn we can Ghost Spider and Blink or Red Wing and yeah. Probably want to try to get as many cards out of our hand as possible. So let's see what we draw. Adam and Sparky, okay. That's an Infinite. We still have a Dracula, so I'm feeling good about this lane. Let's just play for this one now. So we activate this. Play this. Pull it back. And then this could be Red Hulk over. Yeah, this is looking very good to me. We could also play for left, but I don't think we need to here. Well, you know what? We might as well. We're already up by 6 here, right? Let's do this. And they're out of here. Got him. Oh, man. We were definitely getting something big that. All right, we get Aranya. Aranya. Run you down. Okay, collapsed mine. That's good. We're not really early game deck anyways, so that means that's 2 procs on our Red Hulk already. Things are going well. Now we just don't want to see Drac or Dragon Lord. Anything else should be good. There's Drac. Okay, so I'm gonna just play out Ghost Spider. Ravona. Ooh, that's scary. We do have a giant Red Hulk, but we kind of have to... Alright, let's do this. And then we can blink this Red Hulk into a Dragon Lord. Good start, good start. Surge and Ravona. Okay, so maybe not negative. Okay, no, it is negative. Just a Surge negative list. Interesting. So we can blink this Red Wing, hit Dragon Lord. I don't know if I want to do that, though. Kind of just want to do this. And then maybe we can blink that next turn. Not a lot of on reveals here. Let's do this. Although, we could... Yeah, no, because this Drac, we're going to have stuff stuck in our hand, so let's do this. Again, we're not playing any on reveals, which is obviously great. They are playing for left. Interesting. Okay, Mystique. Oh, I should have done this in the opposite order so we could blink this Madam Web. Oh, that was the last turn of the game. I didn't even realize. And we won! Oh my gosh. Magic is hard. Snap is hard.